nice.
This is so nice.
And the first entry in my children's book career is complete! I hope you like this.
Yeah! What? That's not a home run. It hit you.
Excuse me? Please listen. I come from a special alien planet, and your world is in imminent danger. An evil species.
Guys, it's done!
Hello. Oh, nice. You've been working on that book all year. You've got to get it out to publishers.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted you to have a read of it and tell me if it's any good or not.
Ooh. I'd be happy to give it a read.
Yay, thank you!
Come on, Mario. I'll read it to you. So this is the story of a happy little watermelon who met a little axolotl. It was a fine summer's day in the Mushroom Kingdom, and all was well with their happy master daycare.
Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga.
It was another fun-filled day for the kids at the daycare, except for one. It was an axolotl who was feeling a bit left out. But that would soon change, as one of the kids had a funny little idea.
Wow!
But little did the boy know, his little games would cause a big mess. Kids bouncing off the walls. It was utter chaos. The grown-ups were powerless to stop it.
Hello there!
I've lost control of my life.
It was a really sticky situation, but in the chaos of it all, something magical happened. The watermelon had been brought to life. It was friendship on first slap. Though the watermelon was feeling sleepy, it was a lot of work making new friends. And that's how the axolotl and the watermelon first met each other. It was the beginning of a wonderful friendship. And that day, they had each other's back through thick and thin. Their fast friendship seemed almost perfect. But even the strongest of friends tend to have some fights. In the end, no matter how much they bickered, their friendship persevered through it all.
Huh?
They always overcame any obstacle together. That is, until he showed up. The man in the blue suit. He never spoke a word, but the axolotl grew to enjoy the man's company, enough to make the little melon feel uneasy. And as the axolotl grew closer to him, he drifted away from the melon. The axolotl left that day, never to return. It was an abrupt departure, and no one saw it coming. But that's just how life is sometimes. The little watermelon decided it was time to leave the daycare. It was time to figure out who she was. She packed her bags and ventured off. It was a new day, new sights, and a new melon. At least, that's what she told herself. But with every step forward, doubt followed close behind. Where would she go? Would she ever find the answers she was looking for? What if she was destined to be alone? Just when things seemed their worst, a familiar face greeted her. The Squid Kid. Cheer up, little melon. Why don't you go to school? You can learn all sorts of new things. This was it. The answer the watermelon was looking for. She had direction, a goal. With her motivation reignited, she dashed off to start her first day at school. She'd go on to make a bunch of new friends and learn all of life's greatest lessons. Starting with lesson number 1. Some things don't go according to plan. Enter the bully. He had his sights set on the new girl in class. The bully picked on her relentlessly, while the melon wanted to ask for help from her friends. She didn't want any of them to suffer. So the watermelon endured alone. Till one day, they were all learning in class, when suddenly, "Where's my favorite piece of chalk? Did one of you take it?" the teacher shouted. Everyone looked scared, as they knew the consequences for such a crime. It was her! The little melon took them! They were in her desk!
Huh?
Across the ass!
The little melon was framed, used by people. Is this the end of our little melon friend? Wait a second, said a familiar voice. The melon wouldn't do that. The melon was shocked. Then one by one, everyone around her came to her aid, just like the axolotl did. The melon began to realize it wasn't a weakness to rely on friends.
Huh?
It was a strength. She didn't have to fight alone. She would always have her friends. The melon, with newfound confidence, shouted, "It was him! He has chalk all over his hands!"
You're getting 7 across the ass!
The watermelon conquered her bully with the help of her new pals. That, the happy little watermelon had grown. Happy and confident in who she was also finally able to move on. The end. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. He would have really liked this.
Huh.